Everything managers need to know about analytics in 4 steps. A lot of leaders who didn't really know how to interact with analytics, and I could tell they didn't really know what questions to ask. They wanted to tie analytics into their job, but they weren't really sure how. I want to talk about the steps for managing analytics. This puts you in control and provides accountability for everyone around you. All right, so first thing you want to do is verbalize your goals. And I don't mean just say them. You need to be able to connect with people, and they need to be able to understand the goals. You're talking with someone who does analytics and they're not really sure, they don't understand business. They don't understand what you're trying to do. They're just giving you numbers. That's going to be a problem. You probably want someone who at least can interface with your business and understands the problems you're dealing with. So make sure your goals are clear to the team and that the plan is vetted and well understood. The second thing is view results regularly. And so if you're not viewing results regularly, if you don't have a standing meeting and a schedule, it can be something that just sits on the shelf, something you pay for, but that doesn't really get put into action. You want to do it in such a way that you're talking with people who are getting the analytics for you, who can explain them to you, and who can tell you what to do. Which brings me to the next thing, which is get their advice. If you have people who are smart with analytics and understand business and can tie those things together, then you have people who can give you advice about what to do. This puts the work in. It doesn't have to be your work all the time. Failing to fully use the advice given to you by experts and specialists that you pay to run and understand analytics is wasteful. Better to stop paying for it than to pay for it and let it become white noise. Everyone can use that meeting time for something else. Don't waste that time. Use that time. Get their advice during that meeting. Make them tell you what to do. Why should we be concerned about that number you're telling me? Ask them questions like that. What should we do to change that number? And then the last one is understand the effect of taking their advice. Understand what we're spending and then what we're getting from that spending. What should we do? How much it's going to cost? When am I going to break even? How do we tell if it's worth it? Doing this takes time and work. The steps are verbalize your goals, view results regularly, get their advice, and then understand the effect of taking their advice. And then you get the right team and you talk with them a lot, and you get to the bottom of stuff and you build a report that you can really understand.